What's up, guys? ThatDeadGuy here, and today we're going to take a look at Hell Let Loose, the Burning Snow update. Now, there has always been a vast amount of bugs and issues, it seems, in each update that they release, and this one seems to be no different. So, sit back, relax, and let's take a look at what Hell Let Loose, the Burning Snow update has to offer.
I feel like I work for Ramstein.
Now, to anybody out there who's never played or heard of Hell Let Loose, it is a World War II, I guess you could call it a simulation game. I mean, it's got the elements to it, but it's mostly based on squad play and teamwork and working together, which, as we all know, in the gaming community is pretty rare with random people. So unless you really got buddies or you get into a good group, expect to be frustrated in your first few hours of playing. That being said, we are going to take a look at some of the issues of this new Burning Snow update, um, and go through some of the issues that I hope the developers are working on and are aware of and will patch, because some of these are pretty game breaking. Now, first off, I think is the biggest issue so far is the Recon Squad Spotters Garrison bug. Since this update, any garrison that a spotter places down, nobody else can use. And I think that has to do with what they changed in the update where they fixed an issue with the spotter's OP allowing other players to spawn on it. That has to have something to do with it, at least in my opinion. Um, if not, then maybe it's something else, don't know. But this issue is pretty much screwing games for people, because you get your spotter up there to get a good attack Gary going, and turns out people can't spawn on it. Just had a map where I was playing as commander, and my recon dude had placed a pretty good garrison for us to attack on, and turns out that nobody could spawn on it. So we ended up losing the point and got pushed back, and so on and so forth. So hopefully this issue is resolved. Now, another issue that I've been having, and this goes back since day one that I've been playing Hell Let Loose. Um, there's some kind of issue with the log piles where if you slide down in between the main log pile and the smaller log pile next to it, you get stuck in between it in a falling animation, and you cannot get out of it. You're forced to redeploy, you're forced to kill yourself, and ruin whatever position you were trying to get to, or whatever advantage you think you were going to get. If you fall into these log piles, it's a death trap. You get stuck, can't get out, and that's that. Now, as far as the new map Kharkov goes, the only few issues that I have so far with it is one, way too bright. Whoever did the gamma or whatever for the snow needs to tone it down. That or they're colorblind, because even at 0% brightness, the reflections off of the snow are just too bright. Like, it physically hurts my eyes to look at. Another issue for Kharkov, there are some areas that I've heard where there are no collisions going on with the rocks, so soldiers can worm their way up inside of there and basically be invisible. Invisible, indestructible. They can't die, but they can shoot you from those rocks. Now, I'm sure there's more issues that I haven't covered here. If you can think of anything else, leave them down in the comments down below, and like, subscribe, and follow, and all that good stuff. And we will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.